I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Paris, the city of love that never sleeps from the spotlight of world fashion, is once again in an uproar. Not because of a fashion show or a top celebrity party, but because of one name, Kim Taehyung, or better known as V from BTS. After stealing the world's attention at the Celine main event a few days ago, Taehyung has yet to leave Paris. Instead of returning to Korea as many had expected, he has reappeared in the city center, this time with a more relaxed but still captivating style. The latest photos circulating show Taehyung walking out of a prestigious building in the heart of Paris, heading towards a luxurious black car that has been waiting for him. He is wearing a white shirt with red accents with the iconic limbo writing, complete with a blue snake illustration on the front, a combination that looks simple but manages to create an extraordinary visual effect when combined with dark denim pants and large sunglasses. His appearance gives one impression: classy, without effort. Not only fans are left wondering, the world's fashion media has also begun to speculate. Why is Taehyung still in Paris? Is there a secret project he is working on? Or is this just a personal trip tinged with superstar aura? But looking at his tracks, many are convinced this is not just a vacation. Around the place where he appeared, there were several professional photographers and creative crews who usually only attend exclusive photo shoots. Rumors began to spread rapidly. Some said he was undergoing a special photo shoot for a leading European fashion brand, and some even suspected that he would appear in a cross-continental collaboration project that had not been officially announced. While the agency, Bigot Music, still chose to remain silent, fans around the world were even more enthusiastic. Hashtag Taehyung in Paris and hashtag Team Limbo Look immediately became global trending topics, proving how big the visual influence and charisma of Kim Taehyung are even without words. One thing that caught the attention was, of course, his fashion style. The white limbo t-shirt he wore suddenly became a hot search topic on various online fashion forums. Many fans hoped that the brand would soon re-release the shirt so that the public could have it, an effect now known as the Tame Effect. More than just physical appearance, the mysterious and elegant aura that Taehyung exudes in every step makes him look like a fictional character who walked out of a movie screen. Real, yet too beautiful to believe. A Parisian fashion photographer even called him a visual luxury that cannot be faked. In the spotlight of the Parisian sun, his face looks clean and radiant. His bone structure looks firm and perfect. His black hair is a little messy, but adds a deadly natural impression. He seems to walk in a separate reality from others, calm, focused, and undisturbed by the crowd around him. Many compare his charm to the beauty standards of both Asia and Europe. Comments such as Taehyung looks like he stepped out of a painting to only Taehyung can make a t-shirt look like a high-end couture piece flooded social media. What makes his appearance even more extraordinary is how he doesn't need to do much to steal the attention. He doesn't need to wave or give a big smile. Just walk slowly, and the world seems to stop paying attention to others. One fan even said, seeing Taehyung in person is like looking at a living painting that can move. Not only fans, but also industry circles have started to react. Big names such as Vogue Paris, GQ, and Harper's Bazaar have highlighted Taehyung's appearance as one of the most influential fashion moments of the season. He was even dubbed K-pop's most fashionable icon by industry observers. His mysterious and unexplained presence is also considered a smart branding strategy. By maintaining his privacy but letting the media and the public guess, Taehyung creates an indirect narrative that actually strengthens his global status as a lifestyle icon, not just a musician. Some sources even mention that Taehyung will attend an exclusive party during Paris Fashion Week or have a private meeting with world designers for an upcoming project. Whatever actually happens, one thing is for sure. Every step Taehyung takes in Paris right now is a moment celebrated by the world. But amidst the hustle and bustle of Paris and the ever-growing sea of speculation, one thing stands out. Taehyung's silence speaks loudest. Not a single word comes out of his mouth to explain his purpose for being there. No agency statement. No Instagram post. All that remains are pictures. Visual fragments that speak more than 1,000 words. And perhaps that's where Taehyung's true power lies. He's a figure who can make the world buzz just by walking silently on the Parisian sidewalk. His reputation as a multidimensional artist is slowly growing, not just as a member of the world's most successful boy group, but as an individual with an unpredictable artistic uniqueness. Behind every step, there are nuances of art, expressions, and implicit messages that are not easy to read, but always make people want to know more. Some Korean cultural observers even call Taehyung a living symbol of South Korea's soft power in the 21st century. He is the ideal representation of how music, fashion, art, and cultural identity can be united in one authentic figure. Paris, in this case, is just a stage. Taehyung is the show. And it seems like the show isn't over yet. In one of the newly released photos, Taehyung is seen entering a building with a familiar logo, a famous Italian fashion brand that is known to be very selective in choosing collaborators. This raises new speculation. Is Taehyung in the process of becoming the face of two major fashion houses at once? Not only that, Korean media reported that a senior photographer who is known to be close to Taehyung also flew to Paris at almost the same time. This sparked the theory that they are most likely preparing a major editorial photo shoot project, perhaps for an international magazine like Elle, GQ Global, or even Vogue World Edition. Netizens have begun to compile a possible map of Taehyung's agenda. Some theories suggest that he will continue his trip to Milan or London, two fashion cities that are currently preparing their latest collections. Others believe that he is finalizing preparations for his second solo comeback, with a more artistic and elegant visual approach than before. However, there are also some armies who believe that Taehyung deliberately took some personal time to clear his mind, rekindling his creative fire amidst the other members' busy military service schedules. In a situation like this, the tranquility of Paris could be the right place for Taehyung to breathe, alone, without pressure, but still on the public radar. Interestingly, fans who had the chance to see Taehyung in Paris described him not as a big star who kept his distance, but as a figure full of serenity. Some even said that Taehyung greeted them with a small, fleeting smile, enough to warm the hearts of anyone who was near him. One video that went viral on TikTok even recorded the moment when a female fan burst into tears after seeing Taehyung for just 5 seconds. She said, "I don't know why, but seeing him made me feel like I was meeting my childhood dream." The video has now been watched more than 3 million times and has been included in various international online news platforms. Taehyung is now not just a part of BTS. He has become his own person, a cultural icon, a global face, and a visual inspiration. So, what will happen next? Will he rock the fashion world once again by taking the main stage of Paris Fashion Week as a special guest of Celine, or even another fashion house? Will he grace the cover of this year's most prestigious fashion magazine, complete with an artistic photo shoot that frames his charm against the monochrome Parisian vibes? Or is this all part of something bigger, a transition into a new era for Kim Taehyung? An era where he's seen not just as an idol, but as a multidisciplinary artist who takes full control of his creative direction. One thing's for sure, Taehyung's every move has never been about fashion, popularity, or trending topics. It's about how he turns silence into the spotlight and makes himself the most shining symbol of serenity in a noisy world. And for the world, that's enough to keep everyone riveted. Stay tuned to K-pop news for the latest on Taehyung's Paris trip, speculations about his secret project, and everything else to come from K-pop's legendary visual. Don't miss out on the next update, because Taehyung's biggest surprise is yet to come.